Hey guys, so this first video is going to be a super basic warm-up so that your kids can get warm but also practice some of their taekwondo techniques at the same time. So the first technique we're going to do is we're going to have our children step into a left front stance position. So left leg in front, front knee bent, hands up guard position, eyes focus forwards. So the first kick is called a front kick. So they're going to take their back leg, lift their knee up nice and high, push their foot through out to the target, retract it and put it back down behind. So hands up guard guys, we're going to do 5 each leg. 1, 2, 3. Make sure that your student keeps their hands up in a good body position. 4, 5. Jump with your legs. And other leg please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Jump with your legs please. So the next kick we're going to do is going to be called an outside crescent kick. This is really good for working on their warming up their hip flexor and their hamstring. So we're going to have Ethan move over just a little bit so we don't kick each other. So on our count, we're going to lift up the leg and make the biggest circle they can, trying to keep the leg nice and straight. So hands up, eyes facing the front please guys, lifting the leg up. 1, make a nice big circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. And jump with your legs. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent work guys, well done. If you can put your left leg in front now please, but this time we're going to go into a back stance or more of a fighting stance. So they're going to bend their knees, hands up guard position. So the kick we're going to do is going to be called a round kick. So if I show you what Oliver here, so Oliver is going to make sure that his base foot stays at least pointing to the side, maybe a little bit back. He's going to lift his front leg up, keep his hips to the side. So Oliver, if you lift your front leg please. So he lifts it up and he's going to point his knee at the target. Then he's going to do his kick, retract the leg and then place it back down. Now it's very okay if your student starts off at a lower angle and then kicks a little bit higher as they get more used to this kick. So boys, if we start off with our left leg in front, fighting stance. Good, just come slightly towards me please guys. Alright, ready? On my count, front leg round kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And jumps with your legs. It's also important that your student maintains the eye contact with where they're going to be kicking. So make sure their eyes are focused. This is where target training, which we'll get to a little bit later on in the series, will definitely help. Hands up please guys. Front leg round kick. 1, 2, 3, eyes to the front. 4, 5. And stand to attention. Alright, good. Nice work guys. Hey guys, so the next part of our warm-up today is going to be working on some of our hand techniques. So if we put your left leg in front, fighting stance please, hands up guard position. So the couple of punches that we're going to work on is going to be a jab and a cross. So both the boys need to make sure their hands are up about eye high. They're going to throw their first punch, which is going to be their jab. As they throw their first punch, they're going to throw the arm out, making sure their fist is driven by their elbow, and just slightly turn their thumb down to the floor. This is going to bring their shoulder up high and protect their chin as they throw out. One thing I want you parents to really focus on for your students is make sure they're keeping their second hand up nice and high. Don't let them throw their punch and drop the second hand low. So hands up guard position guys. So we're going to throw a jab first. 1, and then back in. Start off nice and slow so we'll make sure we're doing the technique correctly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? We're going to add in the cross punch, which is the backhand. Now, a big part of this cross punch is using our hips for the punch as well, so it creates more speed, which equals more power. So, as they throw the cross punch, they're going to turn the back foot forwards, so it turns the hip in, gives them the extra little bit of reach and extra little bit of speed into the punch. So hands up guys, we're just going to do the cross punch this time. Ready? And 1, turn the hip, drop the thumb down slightly. 2, good, check your students keeping their second hand up. 3, 4, 5. Nice. So now we're going to do a jab cross combination. So they're going to throw the jab, then they're going to throw the cross, making sure that as you switch hands, the hands come back up to the head. So hands up guys, we're going to do jab and then cross 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Last little bit. If you can get them to add a slight little step with their front foot, that will help with covering distance when they're trying to make up that distance and trying to hit their partner in sparring. So what we're going to do is on the jab, they're going to take their front foot and just take a little step forwards. So we're going to step with the front foot, boys, and then we're going to throw the jab, then we're going to let the cross go. So back into position, we're going to do it 5 times, little step, cross punch after. 1. Back in. 2. Back in. 3. 4. 5. Excellent work, boys. Well done.